Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at CRCL. This was a stock analysis request from one of the followers, and I wanted to let you know that anyone can make these requests and I will most likely cover them, especially if there is an actionable trade setup to follow. Now in the case of this chart, we have quite a bearish structure. To the upside we have a three-wave move, okay, an ABC pattern, and it's not impossible to consider this a wave 1 in at least one of the scenarios, the bullish interpretation, but it would in the end up forming a larger diagonal structure even in a more bullish interpretation, where this is in an ABC in a wave 1, ABC maybe extended further in a wave 2, and then an ABC pattern would be expected as well in the follow-up wave 3 to the upside. Now this isn't necessarily my preferred interpretation, it is one we can track, but for this we would be looking for support here in a wave 2 in the area between the $165.8 level all the way down to the $89 level. And in this case, so far to the upside we have again an ABC structure that has formed, where we could consider this an initial wave 1 up, and we could be looking for a wave 2 correction in this area where a third wave could follow. Now this could end up being a leading diagonal, part of a larger A wave to the upside, or it could be just an ABC structure that would be forming into an initial larger wave A. Something like that could work out, although if it really is to push higher in a third wave to the upside, it should follow some type of a pattern similar to this idea, where we have a larger 5-wave structure within the wave A, or we need to at least form a larger, more clear, more reliable wave A to the upside initially. And this is pretty much it for the bullish scenario. We could also draw here a smaller time frame support zone. We so far got to the 61.8% retracement, and we have support in the area between the $137.5 all the way down to $117 level at the 78.6% retracement. But what I actually find more probable is the bearish interpretation, where we have a three-wave structure to the upside, and then to the downside we have again a three-wave structure initially, a three-wave structure up, and then a three-wave structure down. So we could have a WXY correction technically, but realistically this could also end up being a 1, 2, 3, and this could be a fourth, and we could be looking for a 5-wave move to the downside, where in this case I would be looking for resistance here in a wave 4 in the area, let's see, between the $133 level all the way up to the $187 level at the 61.8% retracement. And as long as we hold below that level, it is likely that we will form an additional ABC pattern to the downside in this wave 5. And if we end up forming an entire 5-wave structure to the downside, we will have a possible initial wave 1 down. We would be looking for a correction afterwards in a wave 2, and then a third wave could follow to the downside that would very, very likely take us to new lows. And even if it ends up being just a larger ABC, it will most likely take us to new lows as well. But for now we are still looking to build this larger 5-wave structure. And so far within this wave 4 correction, we have a possible completion. We have an ABC pattern complete. We got the 38.2% retracement, which is the ideal target for wave 4, and we got rejected from that level quite very, very many times actually. And to the downside, we probably have at this point, maybe not necessarily probably, but we do have something like an ABC that could be in a wave A complete, but could be a different type of corrective pattern. But we have a possible A wave down. We could now be looking at a wave B correction, even here an ABC, where in the wave B we had an overshoot to the downside, and then this could be a C wave up. We need to be extremely careful overall in this chart. We are dealing with diagonal structures in every direction on every time frame pretty much. So in this idea, I will be considering here a possible A wave down, a B wave that I would be looking out for, and a follow-up wave C that could come up at any time. And in this case, I would be watching out generally for resistance for such a wave B in the area between the $136 level all the way up to the $151 level at the 78.6% retracement. And yeah, for now there isn't much else to add. I would be focusing especially on these smaller time frame levels until one of them breaks, and then if we manage to push higher, the 61.8% retracement at the $187 level is key. And for now, these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.